I'm here today with my oldest and newest friends here. I have a house full of about 12 people that have come in from around the country, mostly old girlfriends who I have known more than 40 years. And we're having a big bash, and it's a goodbye bash. I'm on hospice and expecting to check out soon, and we're on the beach, so they're all here for the week. And today I'm having a shrimp boil and have invited my local friends and the people I minister with here and the people I go to church with and the people in my current life. So everybody's here celebrating with me, and it's a great honor. Within a couple of weeks, I found out that I had stage 3B cervical cancer and that my options were limited and they were high risk and they were kind of brutal. So I went, sort of feel like I got rushed off into chemo, and that's, you can speak about chemo and prepare somebody for chemo all you like. You'll never prepare a person for chemo. Chemo was a very devastating experience. It was for me. I did chemo and radiation at the same time. Did it for, I think, 3 months. That means you're cancer-free at the moment. My cancer came back within a year. And as a physician, I think it's important when you speak to your patients that you tell the hard truth.
I think for me as a future physician, I really want to present people with all the options. I wanted to know what it was like to be on the other side, like in the patient's shoes, to learn what they want from a doctor. How do I address certain issues?
If I'm taking chemo to extend my life, I have no interest in that whatsoever. I'm only interested in chemo if there's the chance that it can cure me. So I did 1 round and it worked for a year. I did 2 of 6 treatments on the second round of chemo. In retrospect, wouldn't have done them. And didn't finish the second round and came a very conscious decision. No, I'm done. I would rather live, 6 months or a year and a half into whatever life I've been really granted by God than sleep on the couch with a puke bucket next to me and get another 6 months out of it. I don't think people see that that's the real option. I know people that are being treated to death and don't really understand that the option is to stop. And I think that needs to be presented in a certain way, that people understand their choices they're not as victimized by what the doctor says, because now you're in charge of their life and that's how they see it. And it's like they don't understand that you work for them. Right. And so how do you get that part of the relationship clear?
It's a unique experience for us to be able to interact with someone like Lisa at this stage of her illness. Lisa is really candid and has come to terms with her illness and her illness journey, offering an opportunity for us to learn from her in that experience. It's important for learners not only to understand what we have to offer them from a medical standpoint, but also to better understand what patients are hoping for, what they're worried about, doing things for people, not just to people.
I'm not really concerned about death. I'm looking forward to going to heaven and meeting my king and getting my mansion right now. I'm planning a big party and I've got my focus on that.